Hello, welcome to question and answer. This is question.
Hello, kids. So, yeah, even if you think it's wasting your time, it's
Hiya. Somebody asked me, Ati, is Christian courtship boring? Oh my goodness, there is nothing boring in Christian courtship. Actually, it is one of the most interesting thing. Yes, but I will say this. Maybe for most people, people don't like the idea of, okay, most people like to date casually, but courtship inamaanisha if you are dating someone, you're actually dating with the idea of marriage in mind. So, and this does not mean sasa hata kama ni mbaya, hata kama you've seen red flags, now you have to stick with that man, apana, or that girl, apana. If you wanna red flags ama wanna, by the way, we are better off as friends, it's okay, you can actually ni China, breakups is allowed. However, when you're dating as Christians, the courtship part, courtship is dating with marriage. It's not casual dating. Left to date too, lakini there is no way I'm getting married anytime soon. So for most people, they find that boring. Kwa sababu, I don't know why people find that boring, but for most people, they find that boring. But, and then another thing, most people who ask this question, it's because maybe they are looking at a particular couple and then they are thinking, how really do they even have fun? So it depends with who are you looking at, because again you realize we have different personalities. There kuna watu wametulia, kuna watu wametulia, like that's just who they are. Maybe they like, maybe their lives just going out, having dinner, having conversation na hivyo imeisha hivyo. But maybe you who is looking at this, you are more into the outgoing. You want to go for adventures, hiking, these things. So you're looking at this couple, and maybe this couple, they just prefer chilling, listening to music, chilling in the house, doing Bible study. These are my activities, physical activities. They're not into it. So it depends. It depends with the personalities, and it depends with what you like doing. But there is so much you can do. There is so much you can do. So there is nothing boring. You can do so many things. So it depends. If you're into dancing, you and your significant others mnazaenda mu dance, you can sign up for dance classes. It depends with what you want to do. But it's not boring. It's basically, it's not okay. Things like, again, for most people, it's when it comes to sex, hiyo hapana. So hapo hakuna, and tuka hizo things that excite the flesh. If you're a Christian, we are advised not to do it, to avoid premarital sexual relationships. Yeah, but there is really nothing boring. Again, it depends with who are you looking at, because most people ask this question with some people in mind. So let us put personalities and character traits in mind. There are people who are just if you're looking at a sanguine and you're not a sanguine, you have to understand that, because they're also extroverts. In people, they are extroverts who are born again, and they are dating, and see their dating life, it's different. They are always active, they are always going out, hiking, vitu kama hizo, doing sports. So there is really nothing boring, because again, as they're dating, you are looking at each, it's the process of getting to know somebody even. However, there are things that people are not allowed to do, like sex, hivyo vitu hizo hivyo. Yeah, and then again, you just don't date for fun. You really to una date huyu kidogo kidogo, umemwacha, umedate yule. So for most people, I think this is what they term as boring. But like, sana date too hivyo, because maybe you're feeling you're too young, you're not ready for marriage, ama you're not in the headspace for a serious commitment. So you're like, I don't want to do this. So you feel restricted and you feel bored. But remember, this is somebody else's feeling. So why you are entering into this casually, but maybe the other person was thinking it seriously. So when couple, you're having fun, the other person is investing in the future. So imagine if it were you, how would you have felt? And remember, with everything else in life, you are caught your relationship with significant others will depend on what you do with it and with him or her. But again, you have to understand personalities. If you are dating an introvert, and you have to understand they are introverts. Even if they are born again, they are introverts. So get to understand an introvert, how an introvert behaves, what they are into, how they have their ways, how they have their fun, so that you're not there thinking, yeah, man, all Christians are boring. Kumbe, this particular person is an introvert. They're just chill. That is just who they are. They don't do much, they don't talk much, they are not like, they're not like bubbly person hivo, so get to know them. But any relationship, significant others or not, it is what you make it to be. But I'm not a relationship expert, or I don't even have the qualification of speaking about relationships, but I can assure you from what I have seen with other Christians in the who are dating, it is not boring. It depends with those two people. There are people who seriously know how to have fun. Yani, they're like my they're like my goals, like goals, like they know how to have fun kabisa kabisa kabisa. Yani mpaka wanafanya uko like guy, wanakushikisha. So something of that sort. But there is nothing boring in Christian courtship. There are limitations more than how other, like someone who is not born again will court, or kuna kunga na more limitations, but it is not boring because again, how much fun you have depends on the two of you. Pia kumbuka, there is the aspect of personalities and somebody's trait that especially personalities that you have to put in mind. So I hope this has imekusaidia. I hope this has blessed you in one way or another. Yeah, but I would like to hear from you, those who are in courtship in Christians. What do you guys think? Is it boring? Share with us. We want to know. Thank you for tuning in. Manze, I shrub a lot. Hey, hey, hey. Shalom.